Yo, what it do, you know what I mean? It's your boy, NI7, the God, a.k.a. Urban Grunts, you know what I mean? All that, 2010 going into 11, 7-11, you know what I mean? I'm here with my man, you know what I mean? My motherfucking brethren, you know what I'm saying? UN represent. We come in warning shots, you win the album. We're about to get into it. Go ahead and give them that introduction, man. How they supposed to have it.
M.A.L, money and longevity. Rap sheet is all felonies, what y'all telling me.
You dig?
Cleveland, Ohio, you know what I'm saying? The whole Ohio stand up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just one of the spokesmen that's going to be a good positive representation of what we really got to offer right here in the Ohio in the 216.
Then jump into the interview real quick. This is one of the cats that I hold in high regards.
Amen,
can you let me know some of your influence, or better yet, let some of them know pretty much what inspired you to pick up the pen?
Well, to be honest, my father was a poet, so that type of energy was always around me with this wordplay. I actually happened to be up on the current events. He real trivia. He know a lot about, you know, the different topics of the world. And it shows in individual wordplay where your metaphors is coming from your interests. So coming up, my older sister who passed away in 90, I rawest MC in our hood. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I really basically just carried the torch after she passed. Not to mention though, all the, you know, Coogee rap, all the raw KRS, you know what I'm saying, all the way up through the Pox and the Jiggers.
Just to let y'all know and reiterate a little bit, you need some of that old school feeling, some of that Dougie Fresh, some of that KRS-One, some of that Chuck D, some of that Public Enemy. You don't know your future without a past, you know what I mean? So that's just how we doing.
When them guys be doing them hip-hop honors on TV, y'all better sit down and get a notepad, man, and get up on your history, because them brothers, they do stones for us, man, for real.
Straight up. Let's talk about what's going down in the Cleveland. Right. What I want to do is I want to name some rappers. I want you to tell me whack,
let's roll.
We going in, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna name rappers, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna even start with the industry. We not industry cats, you know what I mean? And we here to preserve the ancient, we here for the underground, we here for y'all. Saying everybody here respect due. I'm gonna ask you, I'm just gonna throw some names out. You just tell me whack, hot. Chip the Ripper, hot. Garbs Infinite, hot. Chevy Blue.
I ain't had a chance to study her music.
Mr. Fofo.
Seen him at a show, hot.
Any artist from Primal Rage.
Oh, they bananas. Hot.
Let me dig a little deeper. Freeway Boy.
Oh, hot. My brothers, for real.
Shadon Tehran.
Hot. That's my brother right there, for real.
Damn, you check.
The
universe, man. You know what I mean?
I want to give a shout out to Serious Hustle. You know, like, a couple other brothers out there, man. If I don't know nobody's names, everybody know, man. We all connected, man. So we Cleveland stand up. Man.
Yeah, it's the symbiont circle, man. Haters get the 49311. Let's jump back into this motherfucking cipher real quick. What I've been noticing since I've been in Cleveland is that all the squads out here they pretty much beef with each other. But it seems like out here, they just on, you know what I'm saying, I don't know who you is, or you know what I'm saying, we ain't familiar with you, or whatever, and they don't show that love that's needed to help propel the whole scene in general. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. Speak on that.
The brother is speaking on something that's real particular about this Cleveland, Ohio culture. Whatever you do as a musician, you bring in your personal and your street culture into your music. So in all actuality, Cleveland got this hood-to-hood thing. It's traditional. They've been passed down to us. So if you ain't a guy such as myself, I done had to live in every knucklehead hood in our city. I ain't had no choice. My mom moving from project to project, Section 8 housing, aunties getting custody of us. Everywhere I moved, I either had to bang, had to go to school and bang in the hood. They don't know you, they ain't gonna show you no respect, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta earn your keep. The separatism is part of our tradition and it's showing in our music. We gotta break the mold, take a couple cats, such as myself. I'm everywhere. I ain't got no choice but to be everywhere. You gotta get them generals and the lieutenants and the captains, and you know what I'm saying, the cats that really don't give a fuck what another nigga think. If you don't give a fuck what another nigga think, make progress, make money, you know what I'm saying, get together. I'm with my brother Basim from Fursby, he back there with the other camera. Yeah. His brother and the guy from LA, we got brothers from Mullen, South Carolina, Chi-Town. Yeah. I was born in Detroit, all my family in Detroit, down in Kentucky, West Virginia.
Shout out to the 313.
Man, brother, we got family everywhere, so reach out to them. You don't reach out to them, you don't know what you're missing, you don't know your history for real, man. So we ain't gonna just perpetuate the traditionalism. That's what we doing. Whether whoever else don't like it or not, you niggas will catch on later. Or those who don't gotta understand it, it just take a while for them to wake up. But it's gonna come together because we doing it. We ain't asking no questions. We doing it. We staying family, and we gonna break the mold out here.
speaking about the separatism. It's a lot of talent out here in Cleveland, man. And y'all stopping yourselves and don't even know it, man. That's the cold part about it. Please believe me. The North Coast, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel
up north.
You dig?
That's another thing. We do something, know where they at. So identity crisis.
That's what I'm finna get to. Like I was telling cats when I was out in Cali like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? There's some cold cats in Cleveland, man. I done ran into a lot of y'all out there. A lot of y'all. And to be in the position that y'all in, as far as, I hate to say last place, but let's call it what it is. You go to LA, you know what I'm saying, you can get signed. You go to New York, you can get signed. You go to Atlanta, you get signed. You go to Miami, you get signed. You come to Cleveland, it ain't going down. And that's pretty much because of the way that the scene is being ran out here. And I think that, you know what I'm saying, it's lack of identity. I want you to please elaborate if you agree with me or not. Either or, you know what I'm saying? Put your 2 cents on that right there.
Well, for starters, man, a lot of artists that's coming out of Cleveland, if you don't really know who you are, you may get caught up in sounding like somebody or emulating what you like the most. I've been rapping since before any of the rappers that's on TV was popular, right? For me to imitate. I was just a school little baby getting it in, you know what I'm saying? You know, you got guys who are fans, fanatics. They're more of a fan and a consumer, getting geek, rapping all day, freestyling, and find themselves in the studio somewhere because everybody got a studio, and now they're artists per se, or they done chose a career of an entertainer, you know what I'm saying, or a spokesman of a region that deserve proper representation but not getting it. So overall, you know, it depends on the individual. My thing is, you know, without cussing too much, but what type of nigga are you off the mic? It's easy to emulate when you have no predecessor. We don't have a predecessor from Cleveland, but here it's the hardest school you're gonna be in until we get some forerunners. I don't care though. I ain't sweating it. I'm a dude from Cleveland that's gonna, you know, carry the weight.
I know you gonna dig this.
Buckeye, Woodland, Quincy, Cedar Central, Quincy, Kinsman Union, Quincy, Harvard, Miles, Quincy, EC, Quincy, St. Clair, Quincy, Superior Way, Park, Huff Heights, Quincy. From Wall Street all the way to Mall Street, get it how I live and I'ma make it look all sweet. Now I got a platform that's for all to see, but if you snooze, you lose, so don't fall asleep. I work through them high prices till the raw was cheap. In the present, the future is pretty hard to see. Well, that's until it's second nature instinct. When I was young, I made decisions and I didn't think. I knew to take my ideas and get them inked. Tough guys was known for flinching and I didn't blink. To deal with the harsh realities or get a shrink. Cause when the world gets cold, I just get a mink. The judge tried to hit me with the kitchen sink. 3 years intensive probation and it was jinxed. So I flipped it, use it to my benefit. Always been intelligent, never been a militant. See, the articles of my movement is diligent, while the articles of your movement is frivolous. I'm out of this world, I don't know where the ceiling is. Bringing street hop back to life by killing it. Buckeye, Woodland, Quincy, Cedar Central, Quincy, Kinsman Union, Quincy, Harvard, Miles, Quincy, EC, Quincy, St. Clair, Quincy, Superior Way, Park, Huff Heights, Quincy. Don't get it twisted, boy, I'm all over the city, and the way I put it down, everybody fucking with me. Aye. Don't get it twisted, boy, I'm all over the city, and the way I put it down, everybody fucking with me. Buckeye, Woodland, Quincy, Cedar Central, Quincy, Kinsman Union, Quincy, Harvard, Miles, Quincy, EC, Quincy, St. Clair, Quincy, Superior Way, Park, Huff Heights, Quincy. Don't get it twisted, boy, I'm all over the city, and the way I put it down, everybody fucking with me. Aye. Don't get it twisted, boy, I'm all over the city, and the way I put it down.
DJ Fugitive.